All right, whether you're looking to pamper yourself or, just get something for somebody else, the gifts of this next company are simply incredible.
Yes, female-owned, locally produced, celebrating shopping local. We want to welcome Jordan Abbott and Claire Bastian to the show. They created a pandemic business called Nutmeg+Honey. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
All right, so talk about the genesis of this business. It came during the pandemic, is that right?
Yeah, so back in November, our neighborhood Facebook page, or our West Hartford Facebook page, request after request kept coming up for people wanting to support local businesses. And so with every request would come 50 to 100 different responses. So we thought, why don't we bring a bunch of different local businesses together and create an easy online platform for shopping?
Yeah, and you've done such a beautiful job. Even the boxes are local. I don't know if people can see this at home, but I guess in Bridgeport you found a beautiful, nice box maker. And it's a really, it's like a Brooks Brothers box. It has gold, nutmeg, and honey on it. It looks really nice if you were to send this.
Yeah, our hope is that it's a keepsake box, so people actually want to keep it and reuse it for something else. And Kara, you can see in your box, you have there a coffee and mint body scrub.
Oh yes, this is very nice. From Tree Fort Naturals. Tell us about
Naturals. Yep. And then we have a love candle, I believe, in there, Ligrify inspired.
Yes, and this was hand poured in Milford, Connecticut. Okay.
Yes.
And a special body butter I have. I'm not sure where this one is from, but again, everything, it says heaven in a bottle, and everything is sourced right here in Connecticut, right?
That is correct. It comes from all small businesses, makers, artists, and local farms right here in our state.
Okay, guys, I just opened my box. I waited till we got on the air. I absolutely love it. It is called the Breakfast Box. Tell us a little bit about this.
Sure. So you have pure maple syrup and pancake mix from Lamothe Sugar House in Burlington.
Isn't that
and we also have coffee beans from J. Renee in West Hartford. And we partnered with J. Renee because we're in West Hartford as well, and we can get the beans locally and fresh. So it's easy for us to just pick them up when we need more. And then we have a blueberry lemon thyme jam from The Gracious Gourmet in Bridgewater.
I am so excited to use this box. You have no idea.
Well, what's so nice is it's convenient, right? Because you've got different themes for a new baby, for sympathy, for birthday, and you want to shop local, but the truth is a lot of us don't have a lot of time. So you think, I'm going to go to these different boutiques, I'm going to have to wrap it up. I just want to get it easily shipped. You took care of that, right? You can just order it online and you ship this anywhere?
We do. We actually offer local delivery. If you're in the West Hartford, Avon, Farmington area, we'll deliver, or we ship via UPS nationwide.
All right, now let me, between the two of you, you have 7 kids, right? Did I read that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Are you completely insane? You're starting a business during a pandemic with 7 kids between the two of you. You guys got to be nuts. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, actually, the idea came during the pandemic because we had so much free time that we came up with this idea. And really, every single night after our kids went to bed, Jordan and I would get on FaceTime and we would research and we would talk about options and what we can put in these boxes. I mean, we spent probably 3 full months doing that. We had the time.
Well, once they get a little older, can they be box packers?
We thought of that already, and yes, definitely. I actually have a 13-year-old daughter, and she's already on the hook for the summer.
Oh,
it's a good summer
she can definitely pop. I'll lease my daughter, too.
I just think it's a great thing that you're a local company and you're bringing attention to other local companies.
Yeah, and part of what we do is we highlight all of our makers on our website. So we have a Meet the Makers page where you can go and say, oh, I love this body butter. Let me see who made it. And then it tells where you can access her website, how you can buy her products directly. So we're trying to generate business for these local makers as well.
And that's the thing, right? So many of these local shops have wonderful products, but they were so overwhelmed during the pandemic, even just trying to stay open. Yeah. They couldn't think of how am I going to create an online presence. So you really solved the problem because now they're getting their stuff out there, but you're handling all the online part.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I also wanted to say we're also, you can sort of see it in the background, but for Mother's Day, we're going to be adding some keepsake wooden boxes that are a little bit larger. So we'll be doing some more deluxe offerings for that specific holiday.
And why did you? I understand the nutmeg part, but Nutmeg+Honey. Where did the inspiration come from?
Claire always laughs because, so Nutmeg for Connecticut and the honey, I envisioned the honeycomb with all these little interlocking hexagons, and those are like the makers and farms and artisans that make up the fabric of Connecticut. So I thought it was a good symbol to pull it all together.
That is
Oh,
beautiful.
I thought it was just a really pretty name too.
Yeah, it's really,
Yeah,
it's
just-
beautiful.
It goes well together. I was just wondering if there was like a honey story. Did one of the kids spill the honey while they were making the name? No, just kidding.
No, we came up with nutmeg very easily, and it just took a few times to figure out what the other word could be.
All right, so how do people get in touch with you?
We have a website. It's www.nutmeghoney.com, and we're also on Instagram and Facebook, so you can follow us at Nutmeg Honey there.
Well, Jordan and Claire, you're just an absolute delight, and we can't thank you enough for being with us on our show.
Thank you for our lovely gift boxes, and if you want to send something
Enjoy
really
them.
special.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Our
absolutely.
pleasure. I can't
nice way
wait.
to send something really special to someone. I like they even have the nice handwritten notes here.
I know, it's so beautiful, and their handwriting is terrific, too.
Local gifting reimagined.